pros and cons of Brady going to the 49ers.
Well, how realistic it is, I don't know. But listen, everyone's going to go, Tom Brady doesn't fit the 49ers because he doesn't fit the scheme. You're incorrect. Kyle Shanahan has had a top 5 offense with 3 different quarterbacks, 3 different styles of quarterbacks, RG3, Matt Ryan, Jimmy Garoppolo. So a fantastic play caller and play designer, which is Tom's used to that with Josh McDaniels. Number 2, the closest thing that we've seen to Rob Gronkowski is George Kittle. His ability to dominate all different kinds of pass routes, man coverage, zone coverage, vertical ball, short ball, screen game, crossing game. I mean, Kittle is a physical player that Tom Brady will have a great understanding of how to throw the football to because he is so representative of the way that Rob Gronkowski played. And they would use him very similar to the way that Tom is used to as well. And then listen, this is a outstanding defense that really, like, as a defense, as a quarterback, it's like, hey, score 20 points. We'll do the rest. And this would be one of the best defenses that Tom Brady has ever played. As an aging quarterback, as a guy that wants to finish his career not having to carry a football team, you don't have to go out there and think, man, I got to go score 30 to 35 points to go beat good football teams. This defense is so dominant, they will get the ball back to Tom Brady a bunch. So the fact that you don't have that pressure as a quarterback, there's so many pros to the San Francisco 49ers. All right, now to the cons. I got nothing. There is no downside for Tom Brady. For Tom Brady, there's nothing as a downside to go to the San Francisco 49ers. They got players, they have scheme, they have an offensive line, they have a run game, they have a dominant defense.
Okay, Mr. T, Josina pointed this out earlier. Tom Brady and Jimmy Garoppolo have the same agent in Yee. I mean,
right. That's why I don't see this happening because, and I've been in this situation, right now you're in a great situation with a good quarterback in Jimmy Garoppolo, and if in a year you bring in Tom Brady retires, then you have nobody. We had that at the Jets where we had a... So I would tell you that's why I think this is very unrealistic. And go ahead.
I agree, but here's the thing. If in a year from now you're holding the trophy, do you regret it?
Absolutely not. Right.
Okay.
But there's no guarantees that you're going to be holding the trophy. And if you don't have the trophy and you don't have either 2 quarterbacks, now you're really starting from scratch.
What are the pros and cons of him staying right where he is?
Well, the pros is the obvious purity of a legacy, right? Like you play basically your whole career in New England, and you have the chance to go win a 7. You enter the Derek Jeter, rest in peace Kobe Bryant conversation, the purity of legacy. 2, Josh McDaniels is back as your offense coordinator. He didn't go take a head coaching job, so it's this seamless transition of knowing that offense inside and out. Now, the cons that I've spoken about very in depth. There is nobody weapon-wise there outside of Julian Edelman. There's massive potential loss in free agency. Joe Thuney, they got 5 of their starters on defense that potentially lose. And they play the hardest schedule in football next year. And so if you have an exodus of players, you don't upgrade many weapons, and you play that difficult schedule, that's a lot of things that you look at as a team and go, man, that doesn't look like an enticing place to go play.
You know, Josina, we've not had you here while all this has been going on. What is your best sense of what Brady is thinking and where it's heading?
I think that he's considering strongly having a fresh start, proving himself outside of the Belichick construct, getting away from that, and potentially being the difference in terms of making a team a contender, maybe like a Tampa, maybe like the Chargers, maybe like the Titans. Obviously won the 2 games with Tannehill, but just having a brand new start to his career. And getting more money than $23 million a year for the first time in his career, which is crazy.
I think Tom Brady uses his leverage not only for the economics, but the non-economics to force them to keep Joe Thuney and go get a weapon or 2. The other con that I think Dan missed is Dante Scarnecchia, the longtime talented offensive line coach, is no longer there.
So, Dan, though, when you look at this, and we've done this exercise throughout the show, the different possible destinations, can you wrap your head around right now, as we could be very close to this, Tom Brady not being a Patriot?
Oh, absolutely.
You're there now.
I struggle to wrap my head around Tom Brady being a Patriot next season. Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports, more analysis, download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+. We'll see you there.